All right, we just got our first look at the Vikings' new GM and his initial press conference. We're going to break that thing down. All right, the initial press conference for the Vikings' new GM, Kwesi Adofo-Mensah, is in the books. Fantastic to get our first look at him. So we're going to be breaking that whole thing down. Before we get into that, remember, subscribe to the channel, like the videos here every damn day, talking Minnesota Vikings. So while it would be great to say that he was giving out nuggets as far as which coaches he's going to be looking at, which players, which moves he's going to be making, clearly it was very, very high level. Initial reactions for this. And if you watched it, let me know down in the comments, what did you think? If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Definitely worth it. But my initial reactions, the dude is a smooth talker, confident, very, very likable. I mean, I don't think this could have been any better as far as just people liking him. Whether you like the move or not, whether you wanted somebody else, nobody can watch this and say, you know what, this guy's, I'm not going to like this guy. It's not possible. So yes, people person, smooth talker, talked culture, wants to make sure the culture, he mentioned that they have a good culture. He wants to make sure that is good and even make it better. He isn't a guy that is going to make it. It seems like he's not a guy who's going to make any crazy moves. Very, very smart, wants to put a ton of thought into everything. Isn't a guy that's also going to go trade a 4th rounder for Chris Herndon. I mean, I'd say I guess he's just really nerdy, where he wants to know everything. One of his quotes was, "I ask why a lot, why," which is good. He definitely seems like the type of person that is going to want to get everybody's input before he makes a move. Realizes, and we talked about this in some previous episodes, is I think he realizes where he knows what he doesn't know, which is a good thing. We're not going to have this guy pumping his chest saying it's my way or the highway. But a lot of the questions from the press there asking about culture. So that is going to be a big thing. Getting into the coaching staff. Chris Thomason asked him right off the bat, you're down to 7 guys now that Hackett's gone. Are these going to be your guys that you're going to look more into? Said that's going to be the first thing they're going to be talking about right after press conference. So I expect to see some coaching news, second interviews, possibly some new first interviews coming up pretty damn soon. But the big thing is he spent a lot of time right off the bat just thanking everybody who helped him get where he is today, which is the Vikings GM. He started talking about his mom, started crying, gotten emotional about that, which again, how can you not love the fact that he wears his emotion right on his sleeve? So that was fantastic. Big thing that stuck out to me as far as the coaching is he said, I want to hire a coach that I would want to work for, and a coach that is going to be a leader. He's going to be able to communicate, a solid football foundation. These are all quotes from him, where our last regime, these guys weren't talking to each other for months. So this is going to be quite the shift, quite the change. I mean, we actually want a coach that's going to talk to our GM. I mean, I know we're getting greedy here. Also wants a partnership with his coach. So all good stuff. He said all the right things. I mean, any GM coming in, especially a new GM for his initial press conference, it's not like he's going to come and stir the pot anyways, but this couldn't have probably went any better. Somebody asked him, with your background, why are you so confident? And he broke it down just saying this job is about making decisions. He's got the emotional stability to make tough decisions is one of his quote. He learned from some very, very good teachers. So we will see. Hopefully everything he said today comes to fruition. I loved everything I saw. Again, go check it out. Let me know in the comments if you looked at it. Also, if you weren't very excited about this initial hire, are you warming up just a little bit? Because I'm not warming up. I'm steaming hot. I love this. I can't wait to see who we're bringing in for a coach. I can't wait for him to start making moves, which again, he's going to let everybody in on some of these moves, which I love. All right, that's it. Subscribe, like the video. We'll be back later today talking much, much more.